I feel like I'm represented in the media. It's a really funny question because the answer is yes and no.
I guess I've yet to discover it.
I think it's a complicated question only because there are facets of me that are represented.
I feel like I am represented in the media, but I am unhappy with those representations.
There are other Dominicans in the media, there are other Black people in the media, there are other women in the media, but that kind of unison where all of those identities meet are rare. That's not in the media.
There are light-skinned Latinas represented in the media, but they're not represented as Latinas.
I see myself as a woman in the media, as a Latina in the media, but I don't think I see myself as a queer person in the media.
I don't feel like those women properly represent who I am or what my ambitions are.
There are these narratives that are continuous, but it's never really me.
I feel like a lot of people in general could value the fluidity in gender and gender identity.
I know that some actresses are Mexican American and they are in media, but they play white women. Like, that is the struggle for people in the media who see maybe a face that looks like yours, or maybe an age group that looks like yours. But I know for certain my socioeconomic status is not represented in the media.
Let me identify with this other character. She has natural hair and it's wonderful, but she's African American and her history and traditions don't necessarily match mine. Okay, then let me just connect with the experience.
I really wish that in the future the media gets it together and fills in a lot of the gaps that we have as humans and as people, because we're not just black and white, we're a lot more than that.
So of course there are problems with what I see of my representation in the media, but unfortunately I do see more of myself than perhaps my peers or my friends.
Do I see myself represented in the media? It's a complicated question, and the answer is yes and no.
Sure, I see bits and parts of me, but I think I'm more of a puzzle and I need more pieces to be filled.
Maybe one day.